All right, started.
What up, podcast people? It's your boy Mustard. And we here with episode 23 of the OT podcast.
Oh man,
Bro, shut the fuck up,
Bro, why are
nigga.
y'all hating?
Oh my
bro?
goodness,
Let me be, bro. Let me be.
Jesus Christ, yo.
But before we get into our topics, how's everybody doing, bro? How's y'all's week?
It's been good. I ain't do that.
But Bells, I didn't ask you. I asked everybody. Stop being selfish. Stop being selfish.
Well, I'm everybody, nigga. Anyways, it's good.
This nigga shit on this microphone just now.
Got some stuff done. You know what I mean? Just came back from church, not so long ago. Got that Easter Sunday food.
Happy Easter, y'all. Happy Easter.
Yeah, happy Easter,
Yeah,
bro.
happy
for
Easter
sure, for sure. Happy Easter.
Kind of sad
Happy
that
Easter.
I didn't bring back leftovers, but food was great, But yeah, that's just me. What about y'all?
That's a bet. I was good, man. I was straight. We just got back from church, so I'm straight, man. But we might as well start things off with the breaking news somewhat of the day.
Fuck me and Darius. Huh?
My bad. Darius, y'all got anything
I
to say though?
mean, nah, I don't really have anything to say.
Because I know Darius, bro. Darius just want to get started, but you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Yeah,
Darius
bro.
be like, yo.
Yeah, no, Gomez and I were like talking about this. Like, for each new pod we do, I should just start off the pod by saying, "Yo," like just yo.
Bro, that's your intro, bro.
No,
That's
like,
your intro, bro.
Yo.
That's your intro, bro.
I'm not doing
You're
that.
not
That's just.
That is your intro,
I say it
bro.
every time I come
Yo.
to BC. This is the first thing I say, and he's like,
That is what he says.
That should be my intro. Come on now.
That is your intro, bro. That's what defines you, bro.
That's
But,
what defines me. Come on now.
As we get started with this episode, we might as well.
He still said fuck Bino.
Hey, Bino does not. Bino's gonna get his chance to shine with literally the first topic, bro. Bino, you got anything to say for the opening though?
No, I just had it was a good week for Russ stands. A lot of Russ defense
Stands.
on the timeline.
We'll
Not
get
really
into all the
good, bro.
Russ talk later on, but let's start things off with the somewhat breaking news of the day, and it's that Jrue Holiday signed a max extension.
Yes, sir.
And the Milwaukee Bucks were obviously trying to get some type of deal done before they could potentially lose him because he does have a player option next year. And it's a 4-year deal worth $135 million that includes bonuses that could take the deal to $160 million potentially, reported by Woj. And y'all, I'm going to start off with Bino because he actually said he has a lot to say about that. He might feel differently compared to us, but Bino, what do you have to say about this move? Do you think it was a good or bad decision?
Well, I think it was a decision that they had to make. And when I first saw it, I thought it was like for just 4 years, 160. So I was like 40 mil a year is kind of a lot. But now that like the deal is kind of like bonus based, I like it a little bit more. 33 mil a year isn't that bad. But I just see it as like, could they win a championship? Yes. But in my opinion, in this league, you need like the way it's looking, especially the way players are coming together or whatever, you need 2 superstars to win a championship in this league. And sure, if you want to group together Chris Middleton and like Jrue Holiday as Giannis's other superstar, but I honestly just don't see the Bucks, at least within the next 3 years, winning a chip. And at that point, I don't think you keep the group together. So then, like, I feel like they did what they needed to do, but I think it was a lose-lose situation either way.
Well, I'll give my thoughts before I pass to JSmooth because he's actually a part-time Bucks fan. But
Chris Kobe Middleton.
Yes, sir.
But as it pertains to this move, I think it's a good move. Obviously, it's a little bit of an overpay. Jrue Holiday is not a superstar. I think he's only made one All-Star team. I don't think he's made an All-NBA team, but he's an all-defensive team player, obviously an elite defender. He fits well on this Bucks team. He's what they needed last year in the playoffs when Eric Bledsoe was jacking up all those stupid-ass threes.
Facts.
So hopefully come postseason time, he can prove his worth. And I think this postseason will be like the first test for us to see like, okay, this is how good they're gonna be with this trio. And sure, they could get better, get chemistry, but when you consider that Chris and Giannis already have chemistry, and Jrue's already that great of a player, he should just be able to plug right in. He's already done that this year, career high in 3-point percentage, leads the league in steals, averaging 17, 5, and 5, or 17, 6, and 5, something like that. He's having a good year. And obviously the playoffs is really where he's going to show his value and if he's worth that contract, because that's what they got him for the postseason. But JSmooth, what do you think about this move?
In my opinion, I love it. And whatever we say, everybody may say it's an overpay, but you got to remember Milwaukee is a small market, and also he had a player option this offseason. He could, and we all know with him on the market, he's worth way more than what he is now. So he probably would have declined that player option, and you would have had teams like Miami, because Miami goes after every free agent. Teams like Toronto, teams like Philly, every team going after him. You want Milwaukee to compete with that, you know what I mean? They could have lost him for nothing, but ended up getting him back, you know what I mean? He fits the team perfectly.
You know what I'm saying?
He's another ball handler who can close games. And one thing that I love about his game that nobody really talks about is he's a guard with a post-up game. So he automatically is a walking mismatch. You can't put any small guards on him and switch up matchups like some teams like to do. You know what I mean? So I really love the pickup, especially what he's been doing. You can make an argument he's been healthy. He's been the Bucks second best player, second most consistent player. And that says a lot considering how much Chris Middleton has done this season. But
I think he's their second most important player after Giannis, to be honest.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And another thing, if I'm not mistaken, one thing people are forgetting is that the Bucks offense ranks number 1, I think, either in offensive rating or points per game. They're a really great offense. Their defense took a little bit of a step back in the beginning of the year, but they've been getting back into the groove.
I think they'll be top 5 by the end of it.
Jrue Holiday for D-Boy.
Yeah, because when Jrue got hurt, or not got hurt, he got COVID, I believe, right?
Yeah.
When he came back, ever since he's come back, he's been playing really well. He just played well in their last game without Giannis. Shout out to Giannis, by the way, who just had the best game, who just had arguably the best game of his career, making 11 out of his 13 free throws. That was really impressive. He didn't make a 3, but he was insanely efficient with his twos, man. That man, and he was even hitting some mid-range jumpers too, bro. Giannis's mid-range game is getting better, and nobody's even taking note of that.
It's not even that, bro. Check this out. Post All-Star break, he's been shooting 80% from the free throw line.
Yeah. I was about to say that's the biggest improvement to me. That's the biggest improvement to me.
If
he can do this, bro, consistently in the playoffs.
In my opinion, there's no way the Bucks lose.
Yikes.
Seriously, you
if
can't.
Giannis is shooting 80% from the free throw line, how is it?
I was gonna ask, what do y'all think is more important, his ability to make free throws or his ability to be effective in the half court, as a creator, in the clutch?
You show up.
You know what? I would say free throws for him specifically.
I said free throws. Free throws matter the most, simply because.
So it's on Jrue then, right? Y'all are putting the Jrue as the closer.
Not just him.
Jrue and Chris.
I would say
all 3 of them can close.
I would just say you have to make the right.
But when it comes to right plays, it's only one ball, bro. You got to.
No. I think you just have to call. Not every time when you have to close a game, you just have to run a 1-on-1 ISO and be win us the game. You can actually call timeout and run a play.
I get that, but
plays barely work.
I know, or run a set to get a mismatch that you like for whichever one of you guys.
And that's another thing I don't think people take note of. And Bino, you gotta take note of this because I know you're looking at the Nets like an easy breeze through the finals. But
to the Eastern Conference Finals.
The Bucks match up very well with the Nets. They have Giannis, Chris, even Chinzo, Holiday, great defenders. Not only that, but like JSmooth said, which I'm glad he brought this up, that Jrue Holiday has a post-up game as a guard. That's very important because You're not gonna put Kyrie Irving on Jrue Holiday, bro. You're not
Hell
gonna. Do
no.
that.
Hell
So
no.
if you put
He's too
Harden,
big. He's too big.
so if you put Harden on him, then you already their best perimeter defender.
James
right
Harden has
there.
an elite post defense. Remember that? Remember when they were saying
I
that back then,
hey,
bro?
His post defense is not bad though. He's a good
I'm
post defender.
I'm not saying
No.
I'm not saying that.
You don't. I'm gonna say this. Now, Jrue on Harden, Drew's gonna have to attack Harden on the perimeter, but in the post, he doesn't want to because Harden's
strong.
You know what I mean? He's big. He's just
All I know is, bro, they're gonna put Kyrie on Dante, and they're gonna
then
put
Dante's gonna sauce
Joe
him
Harris. Or whatever you say.
Who's Joe Harris guarding? Who's Joe Harris guarding?
It's either Chris Middleton or Drew Holiday, bro.
Easy buckets, bro. Easy buckets.
Yeah, we know that. The Nets aren't here for defense, bro.
That's an issue though.
Not
So you
defense.
just think, think the Nets are gonna breeze by the Bucks like that, Bino? You don't think it's gonna be a competition?
Oh no, I got Nets in a 6 or 7.
Okay,
That's
fair.
fair.
I think 7 is legit.
Okay, I'll say this about the Nets. Right?
I think the Nets are gonna breeze through the first 2 rounds, bro. Like type.
I
shit.
agree.
That's fair. Yeah.
But I'll say this, right? Like, I don't get why people are acting like the Nets are just some pushover. Like, I know right now defensively they don't look so well, but when playoff time comes, bro, I'm on the hunt. Like we talk about D'Antoni this, D'Antoni that, right? But the past few years, the D'Antoni teams, what's it called?
I've been playing defense, bro.
I've been playing really good. What's been making them the best, like better in the playoffs, has been their defense. Like, you know what I mean?
Fair, when you say better, what do you mean by better in the playoffs? Because even when he had the Suns, which played no defense at all with Amari and Steve Nash, they still were able to get to like the conference finals and second round.
Yeah,
the Rockets have not gotten anywhere.
Yeah, I mean the Rockets have won. The Rockets have won this, but you know what I mean. But.
And I will admit, like I think a lot of the defensive identity with D'Antoni changed once Chris Paul joined the Rockets more than D'Antoni's actual, coaching.
I mean, even when Chris Paul was on the team, that second year, they were like,
they were a great defensive team with Chris Paul.
The second year, they were average. They were like average to slightly below average that year.
You're talking about 2018, the first year with Chris.
No, I'm talking about the second year.
Oh, well, I mean, Chris Paul was hurt, and Trevor.
Yeah, I was gonna say Chris Paul. Yeah.
So their defense.
I mean, Chris Paul missed a bunch of games to say the first year too.
Yeah, but in the first year they had Ariza and Mbadamute. They had defenders.
Mbadamute has not had shoulders for like ever, bro. Come on, man.
Regardless, that's besides the point. As it pertains to the Bucks, though, good pickup. I think a little overpaid, like I said earlier, but like JSmooth said, small market.
Nothing they can do.
Yeah, hands were tied.
And he
but
deserves to be all defense, considered for Depoy as well. Just saying that.
Yeah,
I just want to point that out. So
you said Jrue deserves
he
consideration.
I think he undoubtedly deserves first team all defense this year.
Oh yeah, he'll make an all defensive team for sure.
But first team, I'm not talking about side. I'm talking about first team all defense.
Hey, but they be on some bullshit sometimes. So
yeah,
but every NBA player says he's the best perimeter defender, and this man don't even be getting his recognition from the media. But they know best, I guess.
But let's move on to the next topic, and that is #FreeCat. And we brought this topic up because obviously, as everybody saw on Twitter yesterday, Karl-Anthony Towns had a quote and got a lot of people talking. And he said, I've had time to mess up, and I guess you could say chase stats. That shit is over. I've proven myself in this league. I truly believe that, I proved myself in this league. I truly believe that. I don't have to prove myself anymore. But now what I have to prove is, can I win? And so far in Karl-Anthony's career, the Minnesota Timberwolves have only made the playoffs once, and that was during the 2019 year when they added Jimmy Butler. The next year, Jimmy Butler left via trade to the to the Philadelphia 76ers. So far this year, Cat's averaging 25, 11, and 4, while shooting 49% from the field, 38% from 3, and 87% at the free throw line. But the Timberwolves are at the bottom of the West.
Once again,
bro.
Yet again, they're at the bottom of the West.
And, million games, bro, and they still got a better record.
Yeah, the Rockets went on a 20-game losing streak. We're not making that up. 20-game losing streak, and the Timberwolves still have a worse record. And to be fair, Cat missed time due to injury. D'Lo also missed time to
Hey,
get
but
injured.
AD also missed time with injury too. So
I mean, come on, bro, stop it. That's not fair.
what's not fair?
Dude, they don't have a LeBron James and Dennis Schroeder and Kyle Kuzma and all these other players.
No. You don't get what I was saying. You didn't get what I was saying.
What's up?
AD, bro. Come on, man.
Christian Wood.
Oh man, y'all don't get out of here with that shit, man. The fuck?
Hey, Ja Wall also got injured.
These guys, yeah, okay, true, fair enough. There's no excuse for them to be worse than the Rockets. I'll definitely give you that. But I'm gonna let JSmooth start things off because he has like a personal beef with the Timberwolves. And what do you think?
I think everyone does.
Hey, man, I'm gonna say this, bro, because
Take it away.
I called it from the jump before the season started. You can go back to the podcast early season. I said Cat is gonna request a trade the upcoming offseason. If not this upcoming offseason, the next offseason after that, because there's no way on earth he's staying on that team. Like the Wolves, they've had what, one generational talent in Kevin Garnett. Couldn't supply him with the amount of help to win a championship. Although KG did choke, you know what I mean. They couldn't supply him with the help, the amount of help to get the championship, right? Then they had Kevin Love, right? Really good power forward, right? Couldn't do shit to get him anywhere, right? Now they have Cat, and it seems like they have not learned from their mistakes again, bro. It seems like they suck with scouting, development, everything, bro. And every player just gets better once they leave them. And like the players that they get are not that good. Like D'Lo, bro. I understand
they massively lost that trade, bro.
But they lost that trade by a mile, bro. And here's why, bro. Like D'Lo, he's not a winning player. And I know people get confused with that 18-19 net season and stuff, right? That was Kenny Atkinson. The rest of the team, I mainly give them more credit. D'Lo was amazing that second stretch.
I'm not going to give D'Lo credit for that.
He was amazing. He was amazing that second stretch. He really stepped up. But I don't think he was the main reason why they're winning, right? And also, like, he's like
second stretch. He wasn't the main reason why.
Okay. I take that back.
I was gonna say they ran their offense through him.
It was also their defense just being overall way better. But you know, what's it called? That Nets team was overall gritty, grimy. They had some pieces, some characters. You know what I mean? Like everything. And it's just he's just not. He hasn't shown. Besides that season, he hasn't shown that he could be a winning point guard on a winning starting point guard. Like this year, in the fourth quarters when he was healthy. He wasn't a good decision maker. No, the Wolves have been in a ton of close games. They just lost because they don't have any good close. Like I remember, I listened to Locked on Wolves, right? He was breaking it down. I think it was a game against the Spurs, right? And he was like, "Okay, so this happened, right? Malik Beasley had a wide open shot, and he went for a contested mid range, right? Instead of passing it to him, like or simple decisions. For me, bro, personally, I don't think he's a point guard to begin with. You know what I mean? He's not really a point guard to me because he doesn't have the passing, the playmaking IQ. He can only play make in the pick and roll, and that's like not what I want a point guard to be able to do. You know what I mean?
You don't think D'Lo's a good playmaker?
I don't think he's a point guard.
And that's why Cade is on the way.
I don't think he's a point guard. I don't think D'Lo's I think he's a good playmaker, but he's not a point guard. I think he's more of a 2, right? Second off, like, that whole time we'll see. Talk about ruining people, bro. Look at Jared Culver, bro.
I was just about to bring him up too.
Jared Culver looks so ass this year, but I bet you if he goes to any other team, bro, he's 100% better. I'm not even.
Jaden McDaniels looks nice though.
Jaden McDaniels looked nice, yeah, but I knew he was good from the jump. I felt bad for him because I was like his career's over. But you know, it took him this long to start him. It took him this long to start him, bro. But I knew he was good from the jump. He was showing his bro. Think about this. Jaden McDaniels, for most of the season, had a positive net rating. I know net rating isn't the best stat, but he had a positive net rating on the worst team in the league, bro. Think about that. He was showing his impact. Even minutes before garbage time, he was already showing that he was a great defender.
Yeah, I was gonna say he did play a lot of garbage minutes though.
But even when he played like real minutes, you could see his impact. He's a really good defensive player. He's John Thompson 2.0.
He could space the floor too.
But I'm just saying, like the Wolves, they're just not a they're just not
a good franchise.
They're just not a good franchise, bro. They're just not a good franchise, and I don't know what they do on from here. I think they should just completely wipe away the front office, all their staff, besides Chris Finch, because he just got there. You know what I mean? Wipe away everyone. Just do a full house clean, bro. Because it seems like something's in there that they're not doing. They don't even have good scouts, bro. Like this,
I think whoever their owner is, they need to get that dude the fuck out of there.
Well, he's trying to sell the team.
How can you get the owner out, bro?
Like, the cultural problem.
He's trying to sell the team, but
good.
They can't. Like KG was trying to buy the team, he couldn't get it though.
Yeah, I heard about all that shit. But I want to say, as it pertains to the Timberwolves, I have not that much to add on to it. JSmooth said everything perfectly there. But as it pertains to them, just think about it. They had Zach LaVine, Aaron Gordon, and Karl-Anthony Towns. Everybody thought they were going to be the best young core in the league, or if not around that range.
And they blew it.
And now, the guy that we all thought would be the worst player out of those three is the best player on a different team, Zach LaVine. You know, and if you think Cat is better, if you think Cat's better than LaVine, fine. But they're around the same tier. Mm-hmm. If you disagree anyway.
Agreed.
And that's not a good thing, like, at all. And they gave one of those guys a max contract, and that guy's yet to make an all-star team. And you know who I'm talking about.
Well, again,
so,
I mean, Anthony Edwards looks promising, but
that's the
they're gonna ruin him. They're gonna ruin him. He's Andrew Wiggins 2.0, bro. I already know.
Actually, bro, I'm gonna say this about Edwards. Just him and his attitude, bro. I believe, because he's like he seems like he's trying to change the Wolves culture by himself. Him and his attitude might be able to.
Because he has
great energy and like his personality. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like
I definitely agree with that. Yeah.
Yo, let me kind of off topic. Let me ask y'all this: what did y'all think about this? Him saying that shit about RJ.
Oh, that's just
yeah, bro. It's not that serious.
That's what I thought. That's
like,
what I thought.
They know each other, bro.
People were like kind of over extreme about it, like, bro, let's chill out. It's just. I think it's just jokes, in my opinion.
Yo, he was smiling when he was saying it.
Nah, they're probably just.
But he's always smiling, honestly. So you never really know with him.
I like Anthony Edwards. I like his game, and I like his attitude as well.
I like he seems like he's trying to change the franchise. And I give him applause. Like, he can try as hard. I pray, bro. Anthony Edwards, bro. I pray like he tries his best to turn that situation around, because he seems like he's trying to make the best out of it. I really like him. I really like what he's doing, man. Shout out to him.
I knew he was athletic or whatever, bro. But like watching him play, like, this man is a demon, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like I think if he learns like to use his athleticism like way better, like, he could be a problem. No cap.
Yeah, but he needs to fix his jumper. But like, besides that, I mean, he could be really good in this league. I don't know why, but he reminds me a lot of like a high volume. High D Wade, if he shot a lot of threes, basically.
He kind of does remind me of Wiggins, though. Yeah. I won't lie. He kind of.
I'm about to say Wiggins is my comparison with that guy. I can't lie to you, bro.
Maybe it's just because he's on the T-Wolves, but
it's probably because he's on the T-Wolves. I can
and I'm more so talking about Wiggins. Like, if you remember his rookie year, how he would just go out there. They gave him the freedom to do whatever the fuck he wanted to do, and that's just kind of what Edwards is doing.
I don't know. Him and Cat seem like a nice little duo, but it's crazy that like you've had all this young talent and like
nothing.
Their team is just trash.
It's still like okay. I have a question for you guys. Let's say he requests a trade this offseason, right? I just want to list like what are some potential destinations that he can land in. Like, what are some assets that could
Dallas.
These are the teams that I thought
Dallas.
These are the teams I thought of: the Thunder, the Pelicans.
Oh my god.
Maybe the Hawks. Who else?
I think the Mavericks should consider making a trade for him.
I mean, the Mavs don't have the assets though.
Including what? Pete, like Porzingis?
I think Porzingis. That's who I was thinking of, bro.
It's gonna sound crazy, but just. And the Wolves would never do this, but let's just say the Warriors. Do they have the assets?
That is true. The
Warriors do have the assets, so
imagine
maybe the Wizards.
Imagine that means the Warriors would like if they throw that package together, they flip D'Lo for Cat eventually. LOL.
That's what I said. Like the Timberwolves, I don't think they're gonna do that.
So the Timberwolves would trade back for the pick that they originally had.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
basically,
tough.
bro. That's wild.
That's how
That's
you
the
know you're
definition.
down bad, bro. That's
Yeah,
how
I'm
you
about to say
know.
that's the definition of being fleeced,
I
bro.
was about to say, what about this? Listen to this, yo. What if
What if?
the Suns trade for him? The Suns have the assets.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
They got to give up Aiden, right?
Yeah, they most likely have to give up
DeAndre
Damn.
Ayton, Cam Johnson, salary filler, and all their picks.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's enough.
That would be deadly, bro. I can't lie.
Yeah,
It's
Chris
deadly.
Paul, Devin Booker, and Cat, and we all know Devin Booker and Cat want to play together.
They would
Facts.
just turn DeAndre into Nas Reed though.
No, but come on, what sounds better though? Darius Baisley, some random ass cat fillers, and every pick in our arsenal. Now, maybe not every pick. We'll stock y'all with picks forever, bro.
I feel we got the
How many first rounders? How many
Bro,
first rounders?
y'all can have any.
I am
pick y'all
just
want, bro.
waiting. I am waiting for y'all niggas to not get Cade or Cat, bro.
We're not gonna get either of them. I already know. I'm set for it. I'm waiting on Moses.
If we
Barnes.
really want Cade, we can trade up and get him depending on what our pick is.
Nah, bro, man. I'm letting you know this right now, bro. There's no way on earth whoever gets the first or second pick, bro, unless they're getting 2 other top 5 picks, no way on earth are they trading the number 1 or 2 pick, bro. No way.
So that's how you think Cade is,
bro. Yeah, that's how valuable I think.
Nah, bro. I think there's definitely a way OKC could do that.
Because the two.
But the only prospects like that are like Zion, bro. Those are the only type of prospects.
And Cade
like
is Cade's gonna be
Cade,
like that, man.
Cade and Evan Mobley.
It doesn't feel like he has that kind of hype, bro. I'm sorry,
bro. But those score like generational like type talents, bro.
No, but see, the
Oh.
thing is, but around when it was Zion's draft, the hype around him is what made that Pelicans pick untradeable. I don't think whoever gets the number 1 pick, like I just don't think Cade has that same hype because
especially with Jalen Suggs.
Exactly.
Suggs.
Okay, man.
Game
Okay,
winner?
first off.
Yeah, but he's getting hype. That's bro. We know the media controls everything nowadays.
I don't care about the hype.
Don't forget Green. Don't forget Jalen Green in the G League.
Yo, we're talking about hype, bro. Listen, teams care about what they scouting for. Hype matters, but they care mainly about what they scouting for and what they see in Evan Mobley. First off, Suggs, bro. Suggs, amazing player. That was a incredible shot. Incredible.
Yeah, shout out to
Jalen
Suggs, bro.
Shout out to that man, bro. Shout out to him, bro. But I'm gonna be honest. Even with that shot, bro, I still don't have him in the tier of Evan Mobley and Cade Cunningham.
But you don't think he's as good as you don't think he's good as Mobley?
No, I still don't have him in. I still don't have him in those tiers. I still don't have him.
Let me ask you this.
He's
Let
in
me
tier
ask you
2.
this, JSmooth. Let me ask you this, because I don't watch college basketball enough. But let me ask you this: who had more hype coming into the draft, Cade or LaMelo?
Honestly,
bro, this isn't even a
Cade,
question, bro.
Cade.
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
Yo.
Cade?
Yo.
You're tweaking.
Yo,
Stop it.
yo. We
bro,
talking about hype.
Come on, bro.
If hype mattered, why-
Cade had more hype than LaMelo.
If hype mattered, bro. LaMelo
That
would
does
win.
matter. Okay,
Well,
but
Bro, the
listen,
Timber. Okay, first of all, the
If
Timberwolves.
does matter, bro.
What
Because
they wanted to do with the pick, bro.
because Lily, look at Lonzo.
mattered,
Look at
bro.
Lonzo Ball, bro. Lonzo was the second pick, and let's be honest, there
It's
were
because
rumors
of the
that
hype
the Lakers
LeVar created.
exactly, and there were rumors that they were thinking about getting Darren Fox, but then they were like, "Fuck it, bro. This guy's the LA kid. The hype around him is too much. LeVar's talking all this hot shit. We gotta take
that's
it."
motherfucking LA.
Okay, but I'm not even gonna lie. Before LeVar even talked, bro, they had like Lonzo in like top 3
Because he went to UCLA, bro. It was a perfect story for him.
No, it's not even perfect story. Lonzo was incorrect. Like
Lonzo was good.
I kill him a ton, bro. But
No,
that
he was
nigga
nice.
was
He was nice.
That nigga was insane.
But after getting torched by Darren Fox, people thought that they should trade to get Darren Fox instead.
Still, bro, he was still a guard that can.
I remember that draft class.
And
That draft class guards. The guards in that draft class was Dennis Smith Jr., Markelle Fultz, Lonzo, and De'Aaron Fox. And outside of Markelle, that would solidify number 1. All 3 of the rest of them could have easily interchanged, bro.
Facts.
If it wasn't for the hype. If it wasn't for the hype.
Like we're talking like this, bro. But all I'm saying is for LaMelo still a number. If the hype was that much, I'm pretty sure the Wolves would have drafted him at 1. Which,
But there was no consensus number 1 pick.
And why wasn't there a consensus?
And the Wolves didn't even know what they wanted to do with that pick.
I also like to say
The Wolves
with LaMelo's hype, hold on. LaMelo's hype got him to top 3 in the first place because he was playing like in Australia. Bro. He wasn't even playing good.
To be fair, the Wolves weren't going to draft LaMelo no matter what. So,
bro,
I mean, apparently the Warriors lied about drafting LaMelo.
No, like the Wolves, they have D'Lo. Keep in mind, they have D'Lo.
The Wolves really didn't want to fuck up, so they took the safe pick, and it's facts.
You think Edwards was the safe pick?
Yes,
That's
wild.
I
think, bro. There's
know.
a lot of people. There's a lot of people that are saying LaMelo could be a bust. LaMelo could be this. People don't know what LaMelo could be.
Then again, Wiseman only played 3 games, so you didn't have too much.
I think
Anthony Edwards is the safe pick.
Yo, the Clippers signed DeMarcus, bro.
Oh, they signed him to a 10-day?
We should have seen that was coming, bro. Yeah, I said they're gonna sign him this week pending health protocols or whatever.
They signed him to a 10-day, right?
Maybe if this was 2012,
10-day contract.
Big news.
I can't believe
it. People were talking about that move, bro. There's no way he gets more than like 15 minutes ever.
I think 15 is too generous. I say 10 minutes.
Back,
yeah, I was gonna say 10
until Ibaka comes back.
Ever.
Yo, he's a filler till Ibaka comes
back.
The
Clippers are going for Evan Mobley, it seems.
Bro, come playoff time, he's not even touching the court, bro.
But anyway, I mean, like the Wolves.
That's if he's even on the team.
The Wolves, right? Like they weren't gonna draft LaMelo regardless, because remember, D'Lo has beef with like the Ball brothers. He doesn't like any of them.
What?
Why?
I mean, like he was in LA, right? Like he got.
Oh yeah. Not gonna lie. He did get traded for Lonzo. He did get traded for Lonzo. No cap.
Yeah, but that had nothing to do with LaMelo though, bro.
Yo, bust for bust, bro.
I mean, like he doesn't.
Then again, if LaMelo's taking his spot, then shit.
Yeah. He was most likely gonna take his spot. So I mean, like.
Sorry, bro. Anthony Edwards gonna take his spot if they get Cade, bro.
D'Lo could easily play the off guard, bro. I don't know why they didn't get him.
He can, bro. But this is the whole thing about it, right? I think it's still Cade and Mobley are in a tier of their own. Like you can't like unless it's like a team is like, bro, I care so much about fit that I'm gonna draft Suggs over him. I still think Mobley and Cade are in like their own tier. Because those two, one, they have freakishly they have crazy measures, right? Like especially Mobley. Mobley has like a 7'5" wingspan. And he's 7 foot tall, and he has jumper, and he can handle, and he can pass. Like there's no way somebody would pass up on that for like Suggs. Suggs is nice, right? Maybe the Bulls are like, okay, bro, we don't need a center right now. You know what I mean? Like point guards is more important.
Okay, then what about Jalen Green? Where do you think Jalen Green factors in? Because I know he's in the G League.
Jalen Green is in the Suggs and the Suggs tier. I think Jalen Green's in the Suggs tier.
No matter what, Suggs and Jay Green are falling out top 5 in my opinion.
You said they're falling out.
Wait, they are?
They're not. Yeah, they're not.
They're not. Okay.
Top 5.
Well,
I agree with you.
I agree with that as well. We can talk about the draft picks in a later date. What were we gonna say, Darius?
We can move on to the next topic.
Yeah, let's move on to the next topic. This topic is gonna get a little controversial, probably. But over the last couple of weeks, actually over the last month, it looks like Russell Westbrook is. I'm sorry, I'm eating right now.
Yeah,
boy, he's eating a pot there, bro.
I'm eating a hot dog. But it looks like Russell Westbrook is found
Glizzy Gladiator.
Not too much, bro. But it looks like Russ has found his groove. Since March, he's averaged 25, 12, and 11. 2 steals, 45% from the field, 36% from 3, 61% at the free throw line, though. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Cruised.
But that begs the question, do y'all think that we owe Russell Westbrook an apology as an NBA community? And I'm gonna let Bino go first since he's the Russ fan, unfortunately.
I thought it was about something else before he goes. I thought it was about the
I was about to say, the Stephen A shit. That's what I was.
Yeah. We're gonna get into all that too. We're gonna get into. Well, I might as well bring that up now since that's what
I was gonna say. You can,
but because Stephen A. And the reason I wanted to talk about this is because obviously Russ had that monster game
against the Pacers.
Against the Pacers, where he had 35, 21, and 14. Insane. That was just ridiculous, and actually shot 54% from the field. So shout out to him for being efficient in that game as well.
Yep.
But at least as far as the field goal percentage. But another thing is Stephen A went on the record and said that Russell Westbrook's numbers mean nothing without a championship, because that's the only thing that can really validate his greatness at this point. And then Russell Westbrook responded and then said he's a champion at life. You know, the whole "I'm better at life than you" response. And
I don't know about that, but go on.
that's damn near what he did, bruh. It's like he changed the subject. And I might as well go first because you know I can say anything about Russ. He changed the subject, you know, because Stephen A was talking about basketball, and then Russell Westbrook wants to come up and say, "Hey, but I've done this in life. I'm a champion in life. I'm from the streets, blah, blah." And look, Russ is a champion in life. I'm not going to lie. A lot of NBA players are. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, but multitude of names that you can bring up of guys that have succeeded their expectations in life, not just the basketball. And Russell Westbrook is an MVP, so he's not just some ordinary basketball player. But Stephen A is criticizing you for what you failed to do as a basketball player. We're not talking about what you've done in life. You're an all-time great, bro. You've averaged a triple-double 3 years in a row. We know what you're capable of doing when it comes to the box score. And even you've won an MVP. Some people may say it's the most undeserving MVP in history, but hey, it's an MVP nonetheless.
D-Rose. Nah, let me show.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Don't
even try to,
Don't even
try to piss me off. Don't even try to piss me off. But regardless, as it pertains to Russ, he needs to understand that people aren't going to be satisfied with you getting triple doubles when you're on a team that's not even in the playoffs in the weak Eastern Conference, especially after you've averaged a triple double. You play with Kevin Durant. You play with James Harden when he was a bench player and an MVP candidate. You play with Paul George when he was at his peak as an MVP candidate. You play with great talent around you. So this is just not going to satisfy us until we finally see you have playoff success without KD, which you have not had, losing in the first round 3 straight times, and win a championship. So to me, I think Stephen A was right, and I think nobody owes Russell Westbrook an apology because he does this every year. But Bino, go ahead. What do you have to say?
In terms of, okay, so when he first spoke and then like Nina replied, I thought Stephen A was kind of out of pocket because he was kind of with like, I don't care, or these numbers don't matter. Like he kind of downplayed his performance. Basically, he basically said like his performance doesn't matter. And at that point, the topic should have been appreciating players who don't currently have, or like just appreciating NBA players in general, not just Westbrook. Like when they had big games, and that was cool and all. But then Nina spoke, and then she was like, you know, she wasn't having it. She was talking about how Stephen A is always talking about Russ and all of this. And at that point, I just didn't agree with
I forgot about his wife.
The whole narrative that Nina and Russ flipped, because it's like, I mean, yeah, that's true, but Stephen A was talking strictly basketball, and his take was true, and I agree with all of it. He literally said, one thing you don't have is a jumper, and it's facts, bro. Like, bro, Dame, you look at the guys that you have to go up against constantly throughout your career. Dame, jumper. Curry, jumper. Like, Donovan Mitchell, jumper. Like, you and that's
Klay
the reason
Thompson.
why. All right, you lost me with that role player. But,
Oh, brother.
You got one thing he does good now.
My bad. I'm sorry I mentioned Justin Holiday, bro. Y'all go ahead.
But it's like, I look at it and it's like, did Russ, like, people will say Russ did everything he could, but honestly, I don't think he could, bro. Because you can't tell me that you can't be an NBA player and develop a jumper. Like, I refuse to believe that shit, bro. I refuse to believe that shit. Like, anybody who can't shoot in the NBA, I refuse to believe that you can't get a shooting coach to fix your mechanics. Like, I just have a feeling that he just works on it. And it's like he'll shoot the same exact shot all summer, and then it just expect them just to fall. And when they don't, like, something with his mechanics has to be off for him to be shooting this bad. Like,
to be fair, he's been shooting well since the month of March, though, right?
I mean, yeah, but what does that matter? If they are okay, I guess this is where I can say his teammates fucking garbage.
Oh no,
I can't. No, I don't care, bro. I don't know. His teammates are ass, bro. I can't do it anymore. They suck. Denny is.
You mean his teammates that he has one of them leading the league in scoring right now?
He's not even playing, and when he does play, he's not. It's not like he's going crazy like how he was beforehand. Now
I'm
he's
gonna lie,
just,
Beal did slow down. Beal did slow
Yeah,
down.
bro.
Yeah,
It's not even
Beal
like
been averaging
he's-
like 26 since All-Star break.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But to be fair,
Like,
Russ
yeah,
is
Westbrook.
wrong, bro.
Westbrook
Russ
took
made
some
him
of his
worse,
load.
bro.
Oh, well, you know what? All right, I think this might be the end of this discussion. This nigga's wilding.
Nah.
Let me say something about the Stephen A situation. I completely 100% agree with Mustard on everything you said about that Stephen A shit. I didn't understand, like, when I was
As a Russ fan, I don't understand the outrage either, bro.
like when I saw the Stephen A shit, I was like, okay, everything he said was like, what did he say was wrong? I watched that Pacers. I watched the entire game actually. Like, yeah, he had 35 points. Yeah, he had 14 runs. Yeah, he had 21 assists. But this is something I've never like. I know Westbrook can do this shit.
Exactly.
I know Westbrook can do this shit.
He had a 20-20-20 game.
But like
before.
we
bro, like we watched his MVP season, yo.
we know
nothing,
Westbrook
bro.
can do this. Like,
We know he could put up
why are we can't be like absolutely astonished, but like, yeah, respect his greatness and all, but like it's nothing crazy, right? We know he can do this. And I feel like we just lowered the bar for Westbrook each and every like year, it seems.
Yes, we do, bro. Keep
Now
preaching.
this I don't think it's true.
What do you
It
mean?
is
What?
true.
It's been
Yes,
the, bro.
we
It's
do,
been the same
bruh.
thing, bro. No, it's been the
Bino,
same
Bino, no.
thing.
Bino, you're not gonna get away with that. You want to know why you're not gonna get away with that? Because you're lying. Because I straight up remember. Let's go year by year. You ready? I gotta hear a response, bro. You ready? I'm about to break it
ready,
down year
bro.
by year because I am Russell Westbrook Skip Bayless, bro. To everybody out there, I am who drives Russell Westbrook every day to get better. He reads my criticism, bro. I know he does. But that's besides the point. 2016, Kevin Durant, expectation was the title. They lost. 2017, that's the only year you could say low expectations. They weren't expected to do much. The next year, they were expected to contend with the Warriors, lost in the first round to Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz. Rookie Donovan Mitchell. Next year, expectations were just like, all right, just compete with Paul George, bro. Guess what? Losing the first round to Damian Lillard without Nurkic, who was arguably their second, if not their third best player at the time.
And Westbrook was
Then-
like the definitive reason why they lost that
Yeah,
series.
definitive reason. Then the next year, what happens next year? He goes to Houston, and they're like, all right, just be with James Harden, and let's see what y'all can do. Because a lot of people had doubts about it anyways. They go in the second round, and Russell Westbrook plays like shit, and he's the reason that OKC series even went to 7 games in the first place. Let's not forget that. Airballing. Yes.
Okay, he's
Okay.
not
Let's
100%,
not forget
but he did
games.
sell that.
Okay,
He's-
okay.
did
But let's
sell
not
that.
forget
Biggest
games 3
reason.
and 4. 3 and 4, which Houston sold without Westbrook playing.
Okay, and let's not forget when he turned the ball over and
No,
the
I mean,
end of
no,
game
that's true.
6.
What's
And when he
that?
airballed a mid-range jumper off of a screen that they went under because he can't shoot. Like, come on now. Russ, and then obviously what happens against the Lakers, we don't even have to revisit that. We all know how pathetic that was. So
He was hurt.
and now this year, we've lowered the bar to just, dude, make the playoffs with Bradley Beal. And he can't do it.
I think this is the only year the bar has been lowered. To me, at least. As a Russ fan, every year since the MVP season, I'm not gonna say we've had, but like championship or even Western Conference Finals was always the goal. So with Harden, with PG, with Melo, with PG and Melo, I should say, it was always Western Conference Finals bound or finals bound, in my opinion.
Okay, so
Like,
you don't
that's
think
how I
going
saw
from
it.
what y'all the expectations
I didn't lower it at all.
We expected like this Wizards team to be like one of the greatest
That's why I say I think this is
At
the
least
only
the
year
playoff
where you
team,
can say, yeah, but I mean,
historic shooting, right? Historic spacing.
and now they're
right?
the worst.
They're like
Yeah,
the
they're
worst
one of the
shooting
worst.
in the league. That's fucking hilarious,
Westbrook,
bro.
Well, no one
all-time
expected
floor
Bertans
raiser,
to be
all-time
cuckoo.
floor raiser. But
Yeah, that's not happening. You want to know what a real floor raiser is doing right now? Steph Curry right now.
No,
Here we
Oh,
go.
here we go.
I'm
Here we
not
go.
even-
Here
I'm not
we
even
go,
trying to
bro.
force-
No,
Bro, y'all gotta let me
You,
get-
you know
even
what you're
bring it
gonna
up,
do
bro.
here, bro. You know.
Don't even bring
Steph
it up,
Curry
bro.
right now.
No.
Steph Curry right now.
No.
When he
Stop.
is healthy, the Warriors are a playoff
Stop.
team. When Steph Curry is not playing, I believe they are 1-8. And
Stop.
that one of those 8 losses come at the hands of Pascal Siakam and the Toronto Raptors.
Okay,
Fact.
Beyblade Siakam. And it was a loss by over 50, almost a 60-point blowout, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, bro. I am
That is what a
surprised.
real floor raiser does.
I had no clue that when a player's best player doesn't play, a team is very bad. Whoa, bro. Oh, I never knew. Bro.
Discrediting.
Stop, man.
Discrediting.
Stop.
It's not really discrediting.
Seriously.
It's what you would expect when the
True,
when
bro.
the,
What you
when the
expect,
player
bro?
who
Okay,
the
a
offense
60-point blowout, bruh.
No one is expecting that. Okay,
Draymond and Curry were both down. They were basically
all
playing
right, bro.
their game,
But you
bro.
know
Like, what
you know
expect,
damn
bro?
well Steve Kerr is not gonna coach shit when Draymond and Curry aren't playing.
Stop. Okay. First
That's
off,
not really an
first off,
excuse, bro.
No. I want to say this. First off, right? I know it's kind of going off topic, but I gotta stand up for Steve Kerr real quick because I see a lot of people flaming him, bro. I see a lot of people flaming him, bro. He does not. What the system he's running. If they were to spam pick and roll with Steph Curry, I'm just letting you know. They were to spam pick and roll with Steph Curry like everyone else says that everybody else wants them to do, right? It still wouldn't work because the end result will be another person taking a shot besides Steph Curry. And that will always be the end result because every single time that nigga has the ball, they're going to double him off the pick and roll. I don't care what anyone says. It's going to be the same result, right? They don't have the offensive rebounding other teams have. They don't have stop, bro. Just stop, bro. Stop with that, Steve. Stop with the Steve Kerr hate. His system is perfectly fine. I find nothing wrong with it.
I mean, it doesn't mean that you can't make adjustments. No one's saying to spam pick and roll, and no one's saying to spam the off ball movement either. You can mix in both. You can throw in.
He is mixing both. It's not like Steph Curry's never ran a pick and roll this year. Yes,
bro. Obviously, bro. Every guard is technically gonna run a pick and roll, bro. But most of the time, it's the same thing. Come down, or maybe this time Steph will take this play off, and let's see if Andrew Wiggins can get us a bucket. But honestly, a lot of their plays end with fucking Kelly Oubre shooting the ball, and that's how you know it's just a bad.
And that's another thing about this team that I will admit, like for people that really watch, that's why I'm trying to say, bro, nigga Steph is nice, bro, because this nigga Steph be taking a step back for other niggas to create, and I don't know if it's, and I think the reason is because they know, for one, obviously Steph's best used off ball. But also they know that this is not the team that they're going to have to win a championship. And they have to identify the players that they want on that team. And like they want other guys to step up. Like you think like they're just going to keep feeding Wiseman because they know he's a guaranteed bucket. No, they're feeding the nigga because they know they need him to get to a certain level. He's not going to get to that level unless he gets touches. Or Juan Toscano Anderson. He's hooping too this year. Can't lie, Juan's hooping.
Honestly, the way I look at this season, like I say, the goal, sure it's nice to make the playoffs and all, but the goal is to one, see what the hell you're gonna do with Kelly Oubre, and two, get like if you plan on maybe packaging up Wiseman, raise his value as much as possible, raise Wiggins' value. Like if y'all want to make a big deal this offseason, the goal should be raising everyone on the team's value because their expectations are Klay coming back healthy and good, and them being contenders again with them making moves or whatever. So,
bro, James
that's
Wiseman
exactly how I'd be looking at this season.
Yeah, James. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I'm sorry,
can we talk about James Wiseman a bit?
James Wiseman, bro. Like
he's Marvin Bagley, bro. Marvin.
Wait, y'all are just now realizing this shit, bro?
I'm not just now realizing.
Didn't I say this shit on the other pod?
No way. Oh my God.
Didn't I say this shit, bro?
Wait.
Oh my God,
y'all hating on the 19, 20-year-old man.
Wait, bro.
Didn't I say this? I said that nigga's a fraud.
No, wait, bro. It is his first year, bro. Like I said,
bro, and he looks terrible.
Wiseman didn't even play basketball for the year before this, bro. Like you gotta.
This nigga will hit nice shots and nice moves. This nigga has highlight plays when they're getting blown out. That's the only time this nigga shows up.
He's a garbage time player on God.
Bro, I can't lie, bro. He's
like, what is he a combination of Marvin Bagley and Montrezl Harrell?
No, Wiseman is a playable bowl, bro. That is what he is.
No, he isn't, bro.
Playable bowl.
Yo, that Warriors fans hate him, bro. They hate that man, bro. And I'm like,
and I watch a lot of Warriors games. Like everybody knows I'm a Steph fan. That's my guy. I've already even thought about transferring my team name over to them because I'm not like JSmooth. I don't keep 5 different teams so I can root and ride on their bandwagon. But what I do is I
riding
pick
the
one
bandwagon.
team, and I've thought about going to the Warriors. I watch a lot of their games.
They sucked. What do you
I
mean?
watch a lot of their games, and dude,
Shut the fuck up, man.
get the fuck out of here, bro. But as far as I'm concerned, the Warriors, man, shit. James Wiseman might be a really, really bad pick down the line, bro. He already looks like a bad pick anyway. But fuck,
Should have just took LaMelo, man.
fuck, he looks bad, bro. And the thing is, it could have been LaMelo, Steph, and Clay. That's what it could have been next year. But you passed up so you could take Wiseman. And look, I had Wiseman as rookie of the year this year. That's how much faith I had in him. But this guy on pick and rolls, he looks lost. On pick and pops, he looks worse. He can't defend the rim without fouling. Like, this guy is bad. He can't space the floor that well. He's not a shooter. He can't create. All he is a lob threat, and he's not even that much of that. Like, Wiseman is I've told you, Wiseman is if Bol got minutes. That's what Wiseman looks like.
I have a question. Besides Anthony Davis, how many big men come into the league and dominate defensively or are good defensively? Matter of fact, you're just average.
Hakeem.
You're naming anomalies, yo.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, DeAndre Ayton by the end of his rookie year looked good, bro.
By the end, is this the end of his?
This guy still looks really bad.
Bro, you want to talk about
his defense might be worse than Enes Kanter's, bro.
No. Listen, bro. You want to talk about it, bro?
The only reason he's getting minutes is because he was the second pick, dude. That's the only reason he's getting minutes.
Bro, listen.
Actually, Steve Kerr be benching him sometimes. Like, fuck it.
DeAndre Ayton,
exactly.
DeAndre Ayton was getting worked by Steven Adams.
But was he getting benched?
Bro, why would they bench? I mean, they're on it's the motherfucking Phoenix Suns. They have nothing to play for.
The Warriors do not need Wiseman, bro.
Like,
you know that
they need they're going to need a big man if they want
to
in this
conference. Let me ask you. Okay. In the future, let me ask you this: are you playing Wiseman that much in the playoffs?
Right now, no.
Right now,
no. Yes, he's gonna get better. He's not gonna be like this his entire career. He's been bad. I'm not gonna lie. He's been atrocious. I'm not gonna sit there and deny that, right?
He's been really bad.
Yeah, like he's a rookie, and rookie big
he has
men,
games that I forget he's on. Actually, I forget he's always on the court. Honestly, bro.
Bro, half the time rookie big men are not good defensively. Bam was not that good defensively when he came into.
Chill out. Bam was good. Bam was nice, bro.
Bam wasn't
even getting minutes like that. Bam wasn't even getting the minutes that this guy's getting. So,
but Bam did foul. Bam did struggle rim protection due to his body. But he was showing flashes of being able to switch. He was showing flashes of certain shit.
Dude, he was always. The thing is, of course he's gonna show flashes when he's not getting that many minutes. Bam wasn't getting minutes like that, bro.
Gobert was just a shot blocker when he first came into the league, bro. Little just a shot. No, he struggled with coverages.
I mean, what is Gobert right now?
And what is Gobert now? He's a D-Port candidate.
Yeah, because he's a great rim protector.
It takes time. It takes time for big men to because when you're a big man, bro, believe it or not, people. No,
I know it's hard, bro. I know. But I'm saying it's not even just defense, bro. His offense is bad too. He's not good.
Same, yeah, bro. Same
like,
shit,
bro. He's not really good at anything on offense, bro. Like, what is he good at, JSmooth? Tell me.
Sometimes he struggles with finishing, but like I said, bro, like big men do struggle with shit, yo.
He's just it's giving me Marvin Bagley vibes, bro. Darius is right. It is giving me Bagley vibes.
Okay, first off, that's kind of disrespectful to Marvin Bagley because his rookie year.
Is this
Marvin Bagley's rookie year was although he struggled defensively, he was pretty good his rookie year. He had like near the end of the season, I think he averaged like 20.
No, I'm not like his rookie year. He was high. His rookie year.
But like, what's it called?
Okay, isn't that even? Doesn't that just prove my point more, bro? Come on, man.
But what I'm saying is just like you got to give him time. Like big man. It takes them a while to be like really good in this league. Like big man.
I know. But actually, that's not really true, bro. The best big men come in the league. Some of the best big men come in the league. Like the great big men come in the league and dominate, bro. Anthony Davis, Hakeem, Tim Duncan, Bill Russell, like Will Chamberlain. The best, because Big men have short primes, bro, and it's always in the beginning. Embiid.
You just named 3 big men in a big man era, bro.
Embiid, Jokic, Cat.
Jokic didn't dominate as soon as he came to the league.
Wiseman is supposed to be
but Jokic pretty much dominated as soon as they got rid of Nurkic.
Exactly. They were holding Jokic back.
Better.
Not gonna lie, they were holding Jokic back.
But he's bro. But it took Jokic a while to become an average defender, did it not?
I mean, Jokic's defense still really isn't that great, though. I'm not gonna lie.
He's about average this year. He still has amazing hands. He still knows what to do.
Yeah, but he's lazy as fuck on defense, bro. He's lazy as hell.
Not really lazy. He's just smart.
No, he's lazy. Stop, y'all using that smart ass verbiage. Let's
it's true. But okay. I'm just saying.
We should move on.
Let's move on though, because we spent too much time talking about that. We were talking about Russ. Does anybody have any final thoughts about Russ? Because
I don't think he deserves an apology, but I'll give him this. He has been playing better, and I think there's actually a possibility where at the end of the season we could view him better than Bradley Beal. Like that's how.
Beal's been falling off, man.
Yeah.
I don't even think he's been It's the fact that he's been falling off. I just feel like Beal,
and he's not clutch, bro.
It's not even him just not being. He just like let's be honest. Like honestly speaking, he doesn't impact the game besides scoring. Like he doesn't really impact the game that much.
Yeah,
seriously.
His defense is bad. He's not much of a playmaker. He's not getting boards like that. It's like, dude, you're just
like you're just a scorer, and that's not what's gonna get you to a championship right now. But
or even a playoff game. Shit, nigga, you can't make the play-in in the East, bro. Just tank. Like, why are you?
All I gotta say is this, bro.
They should tank, but they're not good. They're not good enough to. They're not bad enough to tank. If that makes sense.
No, they actually are, bro.
They actually are bad.
They're not tanking, and they're tanking, bro.
In my opinion, all I gotta say, and I was saying this from the beginning of the season, Wizards needs to blow it up immediately. But that's it, bro.
We've been saying that, but they're not gonna
blow it up though. Like with,
who the fuck is taking Russ anyway?
Yeah,
I mean, Russ
unless he's bought out. So. Unless he's bought out, I honestly don't.
You think Russ is gonna get bought out, bro?
I mean, has like.
No, I'm saying like, do you like? I'm asking.
No,
yeah,
I don't.
He's finna be on his Blake Griffin shit, bro. He gonna give them back some money and go to ring chase.
That's tough. That's tough.
Hey man, as long as it ends with him playing impactful basketball, I don't even care.
That's tough. We thought it was tough when Blake Griffin got bought out, nigga. This is tough.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want that, bro. Because they finna be on his head.
If he gets bought out, bro, like all the John Wall fans gonna be like, "See, we told you." But
John Wall, John was trying to get bought out too.
Yo, John Wall is a motherfucking tank commander, bro.
John Wall's been playing so bad.
John Wall's leading your tank, bro.
John Wall is a motherfucking tank.
When he went 8 of 30, bro, I was like,
dude, John Wall be putting up 14 points on 25 shots. Come on, bro.
Yo, that man, bro. He got the Mamba mentality. He got that Kobe shit on him.
Hey, but he's helping him tank, bro. He's doing his job. What are you talking about?
That's a fact, bro. That's why you not after the interviews, yo.
Y'all got the Warriors making the playoffs?
You said who?
Y'all have the Warriors making the playoffs?
No.
I don't even know anymore, bro. I don't
have them making the playoffs. I think Steph.
I had them making the playoffs. I had them making the 8th seed. But
if Steph is healthy, they'll be the 8th seed, and I think they'll get in the play-in. But if he's not healthy, like he misses time,
and then they'll beat the Jazz in 6, right, guys?
The Kings are probably gonna be better than
fuck out of here, man.
Not gonna lie, they're going to beat the Jazz if they face the Jazz. Bro.
No, they don't.
Why are we lying to you?
Okay.
The Jazz are frauds.
The Jazz are going in the first round, bro.
They're frauds.
Gobert is gonna 360 windmill.
If the Jazz lose in the first round, bro, they gotta trade Gobert, bro. They gotta trade Gobert.
Why are we just lying to ourselves right now?
Get that nigga out of here.
Stop, bro. Stop.
I've been saying Gobert gotta go,
but he's not. He's not being that.
But he not moving with that fat ass contract though. Can't cap.
Anyways,
I'm telling y'all,
the Nuggets, are they legit contenders?
No.
Yes,
I think they are.
Yes, they are. I actually have a hot take.
Say
already.
What?
I believe that the Nuggets, if all are healthy and the season goes the way I think it will, I believe the Nuggets will not only win the Western Conference and make their first ever NBA Finals,
the NBA championship,
but I believe that there is a very good chance, I'm not going to call it, but because I'm just not that confident in yet. But I believe there's a very good chance if they face the Nets, they will upset the Nets. I'm so serious. I'm so serious by that because I think that addition of Aaron Gordon, he is better than Jeremy Grant for them. Like what Jeremy Grant was for them, he's a better version of that. Like he's a great slasher, athletic, great defender. He is the LeBron stopper, bro. Shout out to JSmooth, he put me on. He is the LeBron stopper, bro. I'm telling you. Now, the only issue with this team, though, is the only reason I think they're going to get out the West is because I think the Lakers, Anthony Davis, I'm just not really certain about his injury. You know, a lot of that. If they're healthy, I can't lie. They could beat the Nuggets, though. I can't lie to you. They could beat the Nuggets. But outside of them, I think they're going to beat any other team in the West. I don't see the Clippers beating them, especially if Murray is on, which he's been on more times than he's not this year, even though I know. Yeah, he has some really tough playoff moments. But regardless, I think the Nuggets are really they're legit. I think they're 3-0 since they got Aaron Gordon. Man, I think they're gonna be good, bro. I think they're gonna be good.
I was saying this before. That they were already contenders, but my biggest fear for the Nuggets was their ability to guard big wings, right? That was their biggest weakness, their only weakness, really, because guys like LeBron James, they didn't have guys for them. You know, what's it called? MPJ was too slow laterally. You know what I mean? Will Barton is too small. Guys like Kawhi, like you didn't have them right on the
even
court.
Paul George, honestly.
Even Paul George, you know, like they're just too small for them. You know what I mean? And Gary Harris did a pretty good job. Just saying, you know what I mean? But Gary
Too
Harris,
much of an offensive liability, bro.
he's not an offensive liability. He just
Yes, he is.
He's
Yes,
not a complete offensive. His problem is too hurt, bro. His core injuries, bro.
Oh yeah, and he's injury prone.
Yeah, he's extremely injury prone, and he's been like he missed most of the Jazz series because he was hurt. Like you know what I mean? Like he just and like I said, if he's the best defender on the team, he was the best defender on the team. Don't get me wrong, but he was also too small. You know what I mean? And you know, like Jeremy Grant at least gave you another option to guard one of those big wings. And now that he was gone, it's like, who is he going to guard? And then, like, you know, Aaron Gordon, I was bringing it up before and how he'd be perfect for the Nuggets. And he'd basically be uber athletic Draymond Green, like I said, right? And he is. He's uber athletic Draymond Green. He can pass. He can defend. He has a bit of closeout problems right now. But besides that, like, he's really good on ball. He doesn't get bullied. He's like, he matches LeBron's physique, kind of. And so, like, that's the best part about it. They really have no weaknesses. Once Monte comes back, Nuggets team is
that's another thing. Monte Morris is coming, and when Monte Morris gets back, him and AG
he's back today.
He's already back.
He's back today. He's come back today.
Yeah, bet that. So him and AG, I think they're gonna get some. Jokic and him are gonna build so much chemistry, bro. I can already see it. There's nobody that can guard Jokic in the NBA. So him on the Nets, that is a perfect matchup. Guys like Jokic and Giannis are going to feast on the Nets defense, bro. They're gonna feast.
You want to talk about so the Nets, what they're gonna run is most likely switch defense, double, whatever, right? They're not stopping Jokic because Jokic that's just
unguardable, man. He's
like
unguardable.
I'm not even talking about unguardable. Just this simple IQ for the game, whatever. Like I know we saw the Clippers game, right? Like they attempted to double him, bro. Every time a team attempts to double him, he always finds the cutter. He always finds the cutter 100% of the time. Aaron Gordon got like 4-and-1s off out of place. You know, Jokic always does that. And that's the best part about his game. You can't double him, right? So who's going to guard him down there, bro? Nicholas Claxton, too small. LaMarcus Aldridge will not be able to guard him. Blake not be able to guard. Like he
DeAndre Jordan.
Unless the refs, you know, because Jokic doesn't get calls, right? Unless the refs just help a team win, which most likely will happen with the Lakers, right? There's no way. Like the only team I'm actually fearful for the Nuggets is the Suns.
The 61 team.
The Suns?
Yeah, the Suns, because the Suns have guys that can put Jokic in the pick and roll and hit that pull up mid range consistently.
I mean, I get that. Oh, actually, that's true, guys, because that's what the Blazers did to him in 2019. CJ killed his shit.
CJ was murking them.
Yo,
CJ was murking his shit.
Barely killed anyone.
Dude, CJ was putting them in
first off,
so many times and killed them.
They doubled the ball handler every time. He was killing. CJ was killing everyone in isolation. He was just a freak. But Now he got a big wing and everything. I mean, there's I have 100% faith that they're gonna they and even the Clippers, even if they rematch against the Clippers, bro. Don't get me wrong, bro. Kawhi and PG are great players, but Jokic, he's just different animal, bro. Like even if Zubac can somewhat guard him, right? It's just like I don't think they'll be able to the Clippers will be able to score consistent enough. Just on that defense completely, especially with their rotations. You see the Nuggets, they were just missing the personnel. Now they got the personnel. Their defense is gonna be elite, bro. It's like really good team, man. That's a contender, 100%.
All right,
Bino, what do you think?
Hey, my answer was no, and that's just because I firmly believe they're matching up with the Lakers in the first round, and I just think it's GG's, bro.
How are they gonna face the Lakers though? Since
how's that gonna happen?
4-5.
Would they be the 3 seed and Lakers 6 seed?
I don't know, like, because LeBron's not coming back till in 3 weeks, right? And then 80's come back in a week or two.
The Lakers are somehow holding their own, bro.
I can't lie, they're not dropping in the standings yet,
They're gonna drop today though. They're dropping today.
They're gonna drop to the 6th seed, right? And they're gonna be tied with the Blazers, or they're gonna be above the Blazers.
The Mavericks might pass them. The Lakers have one of the hardest schedules in the league for the remaining of the season.
Playing, bro.
Right now, the Lakers are getting blown out by the Clippers, so they're going to drop today to the 5th to the 6th.
Then they got Toronto, Miami, Brooklyn, New York, Charlotte.
Miami,
they have one of the hardest schedules.
That's a hard schedule, bro. Toronto, no, but Miami, Brooklyn, New York, even that's kind of.
But honestly, none of the teams besides Brooklyn that I just named are even playing consistently enough to even say that they're just gonna beat the Lakers. Honestly,
nah, they're gonna beat them.
I think the Lakers are gonna drop the 7th seed.
The Heat, okay, maybe not the Heat. The Heat are very inconsistent, but
this is the thing though. Like the Lakers play defense, and defense.
Yeah, they're a great defensive team.
Always have a chance to win.
You also have to keep in mind Andre Drummond is on that team, so.
He's about to tween post.
Nah, he's inconsistent.
We didn't even have that as a topic, actually. We didn't even have that as a topic.
We didn't talk about that,
why, bro? He played 4 minutes. No one cares. He dropped 4 points, I meant.
Bro. Wait, JSmooth, you wanted to talk about Drummond?
Oh, yeah, let me say something about that, man. Yo, Drummond made his debut, bro. Like I said, I don't think he's going to be that bad as he played, but he was pretty fast. You know what I mean? Like, people we're baking him for getting cooked by Giannis. Bro, who doesn't Giannis cook in a one-on-one setting? Come on now. But he still played pretty poorly. He was still facing up in the post and tween crossing, bro. And I don't know why he does that.
He's not gonna do that shit with LeBron, bro. Gosh,
he most likely won't. Hopefully they go.
Hopefully he doesn't, or he's gonna be out the league next year. That's what's gonna happen.
Like I'm not gonna lie, he's gonna be out the league if he does dumb shit with LeBron.
That's his last. This is last.
This is his last shot. If he doesn't get his shit together, it is over. It's over. Yeah. He'll be playing for the Shanghai Sharks next year. That's what I'm saying.
I think his reputation in the league, like among owners and players and like people up there in the front offices and all that, I think he has a worse reputation than Gobert, bro. And that's not good. Like,
people just hate Gobert. Gobert doesn't even talk shit, bro. He just be silent. He don't say nothing, bro. And
but I mean, I hate to say it, but bro, he's gonna go down as that guy that gave the league what it got. That's how people are gonna look at him, bro. Sad. It's not fair, but it's how it is. Unfortunate.
Yeah, win a trip.
They were hating on that nigga before that shit. Come on now.
Facts,
I mean, they were, but I feel like that just kind of like made people just
they just hate,
I guess. And they discredit everything he does, bro. They act like he's not a good player.
Maybe I'll feel better about the Jazz when Gobert's not on the team.
Yo, Gobert could deadass win 10 championships, and they'd be like, and Shaq would be like,
how many rings you got? How many rings you got? Even though he had more, he would have more, but.
Shaq would be like, he got a ring averaging 12 points a game.
If I had teammates as a teammate, I would have had 15 championships, man. Come on.
nigga played with 2 of the top 3 shooting guards of all time.
Not only that, bro, that nigga was ring chasing at the end, bro. Just straight ring.
He was.
Chuck, how many rings you got?
I'm not gonna get
Playing
on
with
the
all
Shaq
the
was
Hall of
insane.
Famers, bro. All the Hall of
Hey,
Famers.
all I'm saying is, yo, shout out to Shaq though. You know, he's still all time.
He's
He
funny
do
as
be
fuck.
doing that.
He's funny though. I don't care what people tell me.
He's funny though.
People say he's
funny,
washed,
bro.
bro. I think he's doing a good job. I think he's still doing
Yeah,
it.
bro. Him and
I
Chuck,
think so
bro.
too, bro.
Those 2 are elite, man. I can't like
I like
everybody
Chuck
on
the
that
most.
shit, right?
I like Barkley the most, but
Hell no, Barkley be on that bullshit, man. I ain't gonna lie.
how do you
to
not like
bro.
Barkley?
Barkley be tweaking, bro. His takes just be off the wall.
What, you talking about the Blazers take last year? Or
No, not just that, bro. He has a bunch of bad takes. Barkley, I remember when Barkley said, I'll never forget this. This is the worst take probably in the history of the NBA. This guy said you can't win a championship with the Warriors play style, and they went on to dominate the league and become a dynasty. Like, damn, bro, his takes are bad.
Did he say that before they won their first chip?
Before he said that before.
Oh well, I mean, I don't think that's such a crazy take. He was just wrong.
That's a
I mean, yeah, he was just wrong.
Yo, he saw them chucking threes, and he was like,
dude,
bro.
Steph was already in the middle of his first MVP season, bro. Why would you say that? That's bad.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're just gonna win the chip. Nigga, LeBron was still in the league.
That's like saying the Rockets play style doesn't what's it called? Doesn't
Yeah, that's like us saying this now, and then the
That's
Rockets
not
won
true. That's
5
different.
chips. You can't.
It
you
is.
can't
It
say
is,
you're wrong.
bro.
No, that's like all of us last year saying small ball wouldn't work, and then the Rockets won the chip.
But that's different.
You can't say that was
bro.
a terrible
That's
take. It was a good take at the time.
Bad take.
all right, let's talk about our final topic. Recently, the Clippers. I don't even think is there anything really wrong with the Clippers? That's our topic. What is wrong with the Clippers?
like they went on a little slump. You know what I mean?
I think that's. I
It's
don't
not
think.
even really
I don't
a
think this should be the
slump,
topic. I don't think that should be the topic. I think the topic should be about Paul George. That's what the topic should be.
Well, hey, whatever JSmooth says stands for. me.
Okay, then y'all
Okay,
can start this up. Y'all start it off.
I went on a bit of a rant earlier, but I think I went a bit overboard. I was just kind of mad because, like, you know, I'm happy the Nuggets won, but I was just really mad and frustrated the way Paul George played. You know what I mean? And this is the thing, right? Paul George, he's a great player. You know what I mean? Like, we know he's amazing, but like, this is like what, 4th season in a row where post All-Star break, he's been hurt. You know what I mean? He's injured. Something happened to him. Like, 4th season in a row, bro. Keep that in mind. And I'm like, bro, like, if this keeps happening to Paul George, will the Clippers ever win a championship, bro? Because last season,
no.
he was hurt. He was hurt. He was on a minutes restriction. He played 20. Although he played pretty well last season post All-Star break, he was still on a minutes restriction, right? And he was hurt. And he had the entire summer to like heal his hamstring, whatever, and get back into the playoffs. And you know what happened, right? Like, played terrible in the Dallas series, played pretty decent in the Nuggets series, right?
Till game 7.
Yeah, until game 7, right? We played pretty good in the Nuggets until game 7. But like, it's like, will they ever win a championship with Paul George being the second option and him consistently having these injuries? You know what I mean? These injuries post All-Star break. And I'm like, I don't think so. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know what they should do from now on. You know what I mean? Because like, they're a talented team. Don't get me wrong, but I don't have them. I can't open up and say, oh, bro, like, I'm easily gonna put them over the Nuggets. You know what I mean? They're like, you know, they're just better or stuff like that. Because I'm not sure how Paul George is gonna show up or come into the playoffs. Because right now he has this what's it called again? It's E something, whatever. But it's like his bone is swelling in his foot, and it's like one of his feet, bro. And that's painful. Like, I understand it's extremely painful, but like, man, like, this is another year where that's happening again. I'm like, bro, like, at this point, bro, you might as well sit out because, like, you playing on it, like, right now, I think right now, if you sit out right now, because your team doesn't need you to win games, so we're in regular season games, right? If he sits out right now, he can heal that thing, wait, and then
couple games in the end of the regular season, come back, try to get your rhythm, you know what I mean? And then hop into the playoffs, right? But like right now, I'm like, can they really win a chip? Not only just him, but Pat Bev. Pat Bev is extremely important to that team, right? And he's always hurt. You know, like they have like the last 3 seasons, they're like below 500 when he doesn't play. Some wild shit like that. They're like not good when he doesn't play at all, actually. And like when he plays, they're like a 60-win team. And it's some wild shit, bro. But he's never healthy. You know what I mean? Just like, bro, can the Clippers win with all these injuries and all this stuff happening? You know what I mean? Can they really win? Like, what do y'all think? Like, do you actually think they can win?
Let me say this right now, bro. I've been saying this for fucking years now. Gobos has heard me say it. But I don't think PG's just. I don't think PG's that like. I just don't think he's a championship player. I don't think he can be a consistent second option to the point where like, yeah, they can get you a championship. Now, last year I did have the Clippers making the finals and winning it all, but I think that was just the fact that I trusted Kawhi so much to the point where like he can get over that slump with PG. Like PG, like despite PG playing ass, like I think he could be so Kawhi could be so good that like he can get you a ring. This year, bro, after they blew that 3-1 lead, I have no faith in the Clippers. Like that franchise is just cursed, dude. It's just cursed.
Something's up with them, but I swear, man. Like
they're
I can't
cursed. Lie. And it's the same story every year, bro. Ever since like I would say 2018, it feels like. Hell, maybe even 2017. I don't even remember, but 2018 for sure. I know. Paul George gets like injured like pre All-Star break, right?
Oh my bad. Y'all go ahead.
Pre All-Star break. All right. Post All-Star break comes around. Plays at like below average, where he's not supposed to be playing like the way he should be playing, right?
39% from the field, 33% from 3 type shit, bro.
Comes to the postseason, underperforms. Like it's the same shit every year. Like it's getting to a point where like Paul George is like he is not a championship second option. He cannot. He's a great player. Don't get me wrong. He's one of the better players in the league for sure. Easily without a doubt top 20 I would say. But bro, like
I mean, this is the thing. I don't even think he's not a championship second option, bro.
No, wait. I want to say something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I think Darius is right because it's getting to the point where he's had opportunities to prove he can not only be a number 1, but if he could be a number 2. And this is his second and maybe his last, considering the Kawhi could leave in free agency. This is his second and last year potentially of being a second option on a team that can legit win a championship, because who knows when the Clippers are going to be able to get another star to pair with Paul George, because he's in there for the long run with his extension. So if that's the case, it's like if he's going to keep getting hurt every year and not going through a full season healthy or spending the majority of it healthy, it's like you have to consider that with him, and he's not getting it any younger. You know, this is an older player that's already past his prime.
You could
He's
say
in the 30, yo.
You could say it's like he gets injured, but I think the biggest reason why he plays like this is because of his mentality. I think he has a weak mentality, really weak.
Oh, he definitely does. He's a soft player. He's soft.
I don't think he's soft, but he's
not confident. He's not confident.
He really gets he really gets a. I don't think he's not confident because he takes the type of shots he takes, and he gets star privilege. You got to be a confident man to do that. But like I just believe like for me, when people say like this is my thing. When people say like, oh, I take the Nuggets, like if you were comparing the series, right, the Nuggets or the Clippers, right? Some people say I take the Clippers because PG and Kawhi, this, that, right? Like I've seen more consistency from Jokic and Murray than I've seen from PG and Kawhi in these past 2 playoffs, and like it just
isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's not wild to say, but it's true, and
like just think about it. Those 2 players, right? they've been in the playoffs for like what 2 years in their careers, two times. They're already viewed as more consistent options than Paul George. Jamal Murray, who's also viewed as an inconsistent player, just he's being viewed more consistent. He's more viewed as a consistent player than PG. Like that's crazy.
True, it's no offense to PG because he's still my favorite player, but like I still say he still has a chance to be a second option on the championship team, right? I'm not gonna say he can't be one, but like I think the question is starting to arise. You know what I mean? Like, can he be one? Can he stay healthy enough to even do that? You know what I mean? It's just like
now. Let me ask
it's like
you.
When I tell you I need this Western Conference Finals berth for the Clippers, I need it from my
I was asking some of y'all pre-pod, pre-recording, right? This is what I realized. So one of these teams, right? It's kind of off topic, but it kind of goes into what we were saying. So off topic, right? One of these 5 teams are gonna be at least a first round. Like it's impossible for all these teams to make the second round. Like one of them are going to be a first round exit. So the Jazz, the Suns, the Clippers, the Lakers, and the Nuggets. Those 5 teams, one of them will have to be a first round exits.
Honestly, you can throw the Blazers in there too, because I think this season matters for them in terms of what to do with Dame. What to do with Dame and CJ? What do you mean, bro? There's no way if they lose in the first round that they run it back with this group.
I mean, like,
Dame and CJ. I think Dame's in there for the long run. They can do whatever the fuck they want at this point. And as far as the Nuggets go, yeah, they can't afford to lose in the first round. Lakers, they might blame stuff on health. You know, a lot of things can go a certain way with them. You never know. The Suns, they're just happy to be in the playoffs. Let's just be honest with the Suns, right?
No, the Suns can't lose in the first round.
I mean, they can't, but like that would be a disappointing ending. That would be a disappointing ending. Don't get me wrong, especially if they somehow got the first seed. But
who's here the Clippers would face though in the first round? Let me up.
The Clippers would face the right now. They'd face the Blazers.
They face the Blazers.
Yeah, right now they're facing the Blazers, bro. And I have the Clippers over the Blazers.
My mental cannot afford Damian Lillard sending Paul George home again.
Bro, if he does that again, bro, I don't know how I'm gonna. Yo, you got.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know how I'm gonna make.
I guess it was just me and Mustard doing the pod from now at that point.
Yeah.
Oh
God. On God.
Bro, I'm gonna be ugly crying, nigga. You won't ever catch a nigga doing that, bro. I'm gonna be ugly crying, bro. This is I can't, bro. It's unhealthy, bro.
He would just, oh my god! Imagine him doing that again.
I don't think like what's it called? Like if we look at it like for me, and it sounds crazy, but out of those teams you named, the only reason why I said the Lakers have the biggest chance to be first round exits is only because of health. That's it. Like it has nothing to do with their skill or level or whatever, right?
Health, that's fair. That's fair.
Health and my lack of faith in Drummond. Really, that's really it. Fair. Like LeBron can be as good as he can, right? But I don't think in this West, I don't think you can one man show a team to anything, really.
For some reason, I don't know why, but I trust the Nuggets so much that I think they're just guaranteed to make the second round at least.
Oh, I know that. Me too. Same thing.
I actually might trust the Nuggets the most out of these 5 teams out of making the first round. So
I trust the Suns the most. It's the Suns then the Nuggets, but like they're like
the Suns
real close.
Would face the considering the plan, but they would face the Mavericks.
They're most likely face, and they're beating the Mavs.
I'm not gonna lie. The Mavs are a dangerous matchup for anybody, but I don't think the Mavs are getting out the first round this year.
Nah, I think they're gonna beat the Jazz in 4. No, me too. 5. My fault. 5.
The Mavs. What I need from them, they need a perimeter second option. I think they have like the big second option, but I think they need a perimeter second option that could get out on the perimeter and create for like Luka in some cases.
Here's the point. Can you see the Clippers being first round exits?
No. But unless they face,
depending on who they match up with.
If Paul
depending
George
on who
is
they
doing
match
Paul
up.
George things, anything.
If Paul George is doing Paul George things, bro, Paul George is playing like Bob Cousy in the first round versus the Mavericks, and they still won. They're basically playing. They're still playing 1-on-1 with one star v 1 star, bro, and they still won. Think about that. I like Kawhi, bro. Kawhi as unclutch as he been this year, bro, and nobody wants to talk about it, but he's been like really bad in the clutch, bro.
No, people have been talking about it.
Too good. Have they?
Because
it seems like when
is
they
actually
Paul George
absolutely garbage.
Paul George is the butt of the joke every time.
Well, of course, because it's PG, but
PG gets Kawhi can go 60 1 for 60, bro, and they'd be like pandemic.
1 for 60.
They'd be like pandemic T, bro. I swear that shit.
I mean,
but like,
Kawhi does deserve blame for them choking. So
he just doesn't get any. That's why. But I'm just saying, yo, like, I can't see that. Like, there are just some teams I can't see losing the first round. The Jazz, not really. No, I don't.
Okay, tell me the team that you have least faith in making out the first round.
The least faith in this. The only reason why I say this is because I'm not sure
the
about
Jazz, bro. The Jazz are frauds. Don't y'all see it, man?
The Jazz, bro.
I'm sorry, bro.
They're not losing the first round. I'm sorry.
They're not losing.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Like I said, the only reason why I have this team, like why I said like, and it has nothing to do with like the players, their talent. I feel like their team is extremely talented, but the only reason why is because I'm afraid of their health. And depending on what team they face, right? If they somehow face the Blazers, which won't happen, right? The Lakers somehow face the Blazers. They're winning. I don't even if it's just LeBron James, I think they're winning. But if what's it called? If the Lakers fall and they continue to fall and they face one of the top 3 teams, I don't think they're making out the first round. That's only just because of injury. It has nothing to do with the players or anything. So, yeah.
Okay.
You guys will realize that me and Mustard are right, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like y'all will come to age soon. It will hit y'all like a smack in the face.
This team just
bro.
still looks too good. It just looks it's too talented.
Too good?
Yeah.
Too talented? Oh my god. It's the same team as last year, man.
No, it's not. What the fuck?
Oh, yes, it is, bro. It's the same as that team. They can shoot now, bro.
They're just making their threes more.
Like a championship. He's looking like an MVP candidate.
Y'all are trusting Jordan Clarkson in the playoffs. And Joe Ingles.
Hey, bro, I trust Jordan Clarkson when he's not playing with motherfucking LeBron James. That's a fact, dude.
Oh god, that's just disrespectful.
Came back. You already know it, bro.
Why are we acting like Jordan Clarkson was like bad in the playoffs last year? Like, what the fuck?
I don't give a fuck about that, bro. They're frauds. They're frauds. They blew a 3-1 lead.
Yo, just say it, bro. I hate Utah, bro. Just say it, man.
I mean, I don't like Utah either. Fuck that state, man. They can forget them. Forget them. You think I don't see what they do? You think I don't see what they do to my brothers when they go over there to play?
Oh my god.
Yo, hey, bro, Elijah Millsap, bro. Hey, shout out to Elijah, bro.
I don't see what I do. I see what they doing over there. They're not slick out there in Utah. Hey, it ain't all of them. I'll say that. Look, look. One day I'm gonna go to a Jazz game and they're gonna boo me now, all because of this. They're gonna
RKO you through the stands, yo. Oh my they smack your jaw on the floor and they go, holy shit, yo. Yeah, but that shit, yo, like, I don't think so, bro.
But yeah, everybody, that concludes this episode. This is a very interesting episode. Do y'all have any closing words and remarks y'all want to say before we wrap this up?
PG sucks.
I'll put 100 down that the Jazz lose in the first round.
You are, bro.
You're gonna put 100.
Yo, niggas just throwing money.
yo. What made you wake up and be like, yo, I want to donate money?
If they play, hold on, let me correct myself. If they play the Warriors or Mavericks, that is my prediction.
I can see the Mavericks. I can't see the Warriors.
Hey, bro, I trust Steph Curry alone more than Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell.
Wow, bro. When Gobert starts,
I trust Steph and Kelly Oubre and Wiggins more than I trust Rudy Gobert, bro.
When Gobert starts windmilling on everyone,
I trust James Wiseman, man. I trust James Wiseman.
because I can't lie, bro. I'm on the Devin Booker is better than Donovan Mitchell.
I mean, this year D-Mitch has been better.
I don't know, bro.
No one cares.
D-Mitch has been better.
Devin
D-Mitch
Booker.
has
I
been
mean,
better.
okay, this year D-Mitch has been better, but Devin Booker, fuck his bag, dude.
We haven't even seen him in the playoffs, and we trust him
We
way
will.
deeper,
Oh, we
bro.
will. Don't worry.
Why,
We will, bro.
I can't lie. It's
we will. We will.
JSmooth, you seen the eye? You know what I mean by the eye test, though. Like when you watch
I know the eye test.
play,
I know the eye test.
You know, I actually want the Clippers to pass the Suns so we can see a Jazz and Suns series, bro. we need to see this series because we've been saying
for the culture.
we've been arguing this D-Mitch versus D-Book shit for like months now.
Yo,
That's been an argument for years, honestly.
No,
bro.
but like,
bro, a Jazz and Suns series, bro, that would be insane, yo.
7-game series.
God.
That's
What? No,
market-
Suns in
market
5,
heaven.
bro. Suns in 5.
Jazz and 7.
What?
Yo, I think the Suns would give the Jazz problems, yo. I don't know what you mean, bro.
Nah, bro.
The Suns,
D-Mitch,
yo,
D-Mitch.
D-Mitch could be better, bro. But here's the thing, bro. First off, they got wings that can guard him. Second off, CP3 always kills
Who can guard
Gobert,
D-Mitch?
so
Come
that's
on now.
nothing new.
Who can guard D-Mitch, bro?
Mikael Bridges.
Mikal.
Playoff
Nah.
D-Mitch.
Playoff D-Mitch.
Stop.
Come on now.
Playoff D-Mitch is unguardable.
Bro. Gary
You
Harris.
saw what he did to Gary Harris
Listen to this.
last year?
As soon as Gary Harris came back, he clamped the shit out that nigga, bro. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Man.
Yeah, he blew a 3-1 lead for a reason, nigga. Simple.
Literally, Gary Harris came back and changed the entire series, bro. Because he couldn't score.
Didn't
He
he
was
still
like,
drop? Didn't he still drop like 40?
He was dropping 40 and 30.
bro, yo.
Stop it!
D-Mitch-
Stop it!
D-Mitch
Bruh.
He
was
shot 9 for
joking.
13 from
D-Mitch,
3.
yo,
Don't let me pull up his matchup numbers.
Bro,
with Gary Harris.
he had
I'm about to
44
pull
points
him
on
right now. I'm about to
25
pull him right now.
shots. What are you saying?
Stop it! That nigga D Mitch was insane in Game 6, bro. Stop it, bro.
Bro, you
Stop.
want to know he shot?
I don't want to hear it because you're lying. All I know is you're gonna lie, Jason. Stop it.
Wait.
I'm not gonna lie. Nah,
What?
D-Mitch was coming off screens like Curry on God.
Wait. Why do they only have him guarding him 2 possessions? Huh?
Because he can't guard D Mitch in the playoffs, bro. We know that.
Stop, bro.
Because they can't guard
Playoff D Mitch. You saw what he did to Paul George. You think we forgot about that? Rookie
know.
D Mitch. Stop it, bro. Stop.
I would like to say that they were spamming pick and roll, and we had no.
Oh
we could,
my
and we couldn't
gosh.
do anything about
They
that.
were yo,
They were spamming.
yo, they had
They were
Carmelo.
spamming pick and roll, bro.
No. You want to hear something? Bro? So I remember the I think it was the second season, Paul George's MVP season, basically. The first time we like beat them, Paul George put up like 30 points on 10 shots or some wild shit, right? And so the Jazz were basically talking, bro, and they were like, you know, this team is the Thunder team is pretty tough. You know, they said they have different personnel and they don't have anybody that we can target anymore. And like he's basically talking about Melo throwing
Facts.
shit. You know what I mean? So like he actually said that. Like I'm not joking. You can go and look at the old
Melo was
interview.
terrible, bro.
Damn, bro, I did not know, but Garrett's got
Melo got played off the floor. Westbrook was
Garrett
doing
got-
his shot chucking bullshit, and PG was
Yo,
inconsistent.
Garrett.
So
Gary Harris got baked by Paul George. Holy shit, yo. But
regardless, that concludes episode 23. And make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe, comment, do all of that. You know, all the nice stuff, bruh. And we out. Y'all stay safe.
peace.
We out.
Peace, yo.